Hello everybody, my name is Chris and you're watching the Crazy Chris. And today we are playing Dungeon Universalis. After hunting down the bandit leader, we made our way back to Verneck. This time we took the road to make a faster progress and also to avoid the risk of being harassed by wolves and witches again. We made fast progress, and when we reached Verneck, we saw a terrible sight. The town was infested with disease. We didn't want to stay long, sleep a few days, train a bit, sell the armor, and go again. Hello everybody! We just cleared out the den here and T25, the bandit's den, and we are heading back to Verneck. So the first thing what we're gonna do is we have to roll for an encounter. On the streets we normally got an encounter for 4+, which indicated here on the card, because we are evil alignment. We have to roll a 3+. So there's no encounter for the street, and we just go in campaign turn 7, and we're heading to Verneck. So we have to roll for another encounter here on the streets. So there's no encounter, and then we are entering Verneck, and we have to roll in the city. We normally got a 3+ an event. Because of our alignment, we got a 2+. So we got an event, and the event will be disease, lack of hygiene, of hygiene. Oh, I don't know how to spell this one. Lack of hygiene and sanitation in many towns may be dangerous for its inhabitants and also for visitors. Choose one random hero and roll 1d6. On a result of 4+, 3+ if he has the skill tough, nothing happens. Otherwise, the hero gets the condition diseased. Alright, first we have to check which hero it is. So it's 1-2, it's Kronk. On a 3-4 it's Sly. On a 5-6 it's Xiodulus. It's Kronk. Kronk is tough. That's very good. So you gotta roll on a 3+, nothing will happen. And he will spend a fortune. So we to re-roll this, and we are good. And now we are in Verneck. So everybody can do 3 things in the town, and the first thing we will do is visiting the inn. I guess this will be the first thing we should do. A place of rest and recovery where the heroes may also heal minor wounds. Objective for sale: supreme beer, pack of provisions and torches. We have to sell before we have to buy something. So service: recovery 2 coins. Each hero recovers all lost vitality, mana and fortune points, but the condition diseased, poisoned and all injuries will remain. So the injury from Kronk, which I unfortunately ignored the whole time in the bandit's den, we will remove that one. And we have to check. We got no heavy armor, but we will have to pay 3 coins for every hero, so that's 9 coins for the heroes. Neck, we don't have to pay any, but for Thoralf we have to pay 4. And I'm not pretty sure, but he's with us in the inn, so we have to pay 5 for him, so it's 14. We don't have any projectile or gunpowder or lead. Okay, so this is the first thing we're gonna do. So we pay 14 coins. So this is 10. It's all Sly got, so Sly will pay for the whole group. 14 coins. And we recover. Everything is set back. That's very good. So this was the first action for everybody. In the second action, Kronk will go to the physician to recover from serious injuries and diseases. However, injuries are curable if player was resurrected or didn't heal them in the last visit of the settlement with service. So this is the first time we visit the settlement, so this is curable. And we have healing an injury, that's 10 coins, and we need 11 coins. So the injury is healed, so that is Kronk's turn. In the second action, Xiodulus will go to the market, and he will sell the chainmail that we found. Yeah, the chainmail cost 8, so we can sell it for 4. So Sly is gonna do nothing, and then the third. Okay, but then we can spend experience points to level up. So Kronk will spend 3 XP to get another skill. So he can choose a fighting skill, and he will choose Combat Master. It requires a fight equal or greater than 4. He got 5, that's okay. While fighting against 2 enemies at the same time, characters get 1 extra attack with no penalties whatsoever. If equipped with 2-handed weapons, its usual penalty is applied. Okay. So Kronk can fight 2 guys. He now is at VP 12. And I just noted it that the first skill is Combat Master, what he achieved. Okay, and Sly is gonna roll. So he can get, alright. And I choose Eagle Eye, character gets a +1 to perception rolls, detecting traps, inspecting halls, or searching for secret doors. When shooting at an enemy, he may also ignore light cover. This is also very good. Okay, and now he's down to 4 XP. Kronk got 5 XP then left. And the Necromancer. Okay. Another wisdom spell. So, for Xiodulus, I will use Herbalist. Character is an expert in herbs and knows how to create potions and ointments. Character starts each quest with a potion of his choice at no cost. Mana potion or poison are not included. But this is always good. Okay, so that's everything we did in Verneck, and now we just take a look at the characters. So Xiodulus is now a VP 12. He got his 6 fortune back. He still got 4 skill points, and weight is 10, so he got his stuff. He got components for magic, mana potion, a lantern, 1 more components for magic, 2 healing potions, an antidote, and mandrake root. And here we got the herbalist, and he got his mercenary. So he is at VP 12, +4 for the merc, +5 for all the potions. So here we got 21 for Xiodulus. So this will be very interesting for the next one. And next we take a look at Sly. He got 12 as well. He he's fully loaded with 16. He also has got back his fortune, and he still got 4 experience points. So he's out with his axe, leather armor, the buckler, the picklocks, dagger, rope, torch, supreme beer, 2 healing potions, and a squeaky bug. he got his skilled hands, and he obtained the eagle eye. So now we got here dexterity and perception, always both +1, and neck is also adding 2. So he got 12 in basic, 2 for neck and 2 potions. Sin VP 16. And the last hero is Kronk, so he's got 12 VP for the additional skill. So he's also back to 6 fortune. He got 5 XP left because he killed the bandit. He's 16 of 18. And he got his bastard sword, his warhammer, his leather armor, a supreme beer, vigorous meat, dagger, healing potion, strength potion, and a heroic potion, which he just got from Xiodulus. So then he got his new skill, Combat Master, and that's it. So we are on 15 VP for Kronk. This will push up to 52 VP for the next adventure. So, as we decided to rest in the inn, we have to roll for the dark player. So we got 1 die for each 10 VP we got in the group. So we got 52 VP, so that's 5 die. And for each 6, we place 1 darkness marker on the map. So we rolled 1 6 for the ADP. This means that we have to place 1 danger marker at Bandmore. This danger marker will move every time. Every campaign turn, the danger marker will move 1 space towards the group. We decided to follow Arthur's advice and head north. We didn't know what awaited us there, but knowing the fearful inhabitants of the area, this giant will be smaller than he was made out to be in the stories. So we head off from Verneck, and the first thing we gotta do, we have to roll for a plane encounter, which is a 5+. For us it's a 4+. And we will not have an encounter, and so this is 1 campaign turn, and we have to move the darkness marker 1 step. So the next we will move on the road. This is for the campaign turn 8, so we have a road encounter on a 3+. It's a 2, so we don't have any. And the marker goes 1 closer. So for the next campaign turn, we are now in campaign turn 9. We move 1 more. Darkness marker move 1 as well. But we have to roll for the street event, and we got a street event, which is road fork. The road fork before you, and you are not certain about which direction to take. One of the heroes must pass a perception test. If he does, you take the right path. If he fails, you take the wrong direction, and you will discover the mistake too late and will have to reverse the part of the path. You will be considered to have chosen to remain in the territory, and will you have to roll for the travel event if you wish to cross it. Okay, so we make a perception test. So we only got a +2. Sly will roll, which is a 9. With a +2 from Neck, we pass the test, so everything is fine. And in the next campaign turn, we will move to the Guardian Hills to take the quest. Therefore we have to roll for the mountains. There's also a 5+. For us it's a 4+. And we will have an encounter, which is monastery. You arrive at a small isolated monastery inhabited by some ascetic warrior monks, grateful to have news about the world outside. The novelty of your company and the chance to trade with simple objects, they allow you to train and rest at no cost for a few days. Regard that this place there's an inn. The service of recovery will free of cost, and the combat school at the usual cost. Check the corresponding cards of place on service. So I will check the combat school, what this sounds promising. Alright, character can get combat training in this place if you're ready to pay the price in tear and sweat. Character who choose to enter, he must pay 2 coins and pass an intelligence test. If the test is passed, roll 1d6. 1. You don't learn much and you end up injured. Take 2 damage die against natural armor. 2 to 4. You don't learn much more than you already knew, but the experience has done you good. 5 to 6. You get 1 experience point. The character can only get 3 experience points in combat schools during the same year. Service. All kinds of mercenaries except religious fanatics may be hired here. So, I guess we will take the chance, because we can use the inn for free, and we will train at the combat school. So the first we will train in the combat school. So we have to pay 3 coins because we are the evil alignment. And Kronk got an intelligence of 4. So that's a 6, that's a 10, that's passed. And he will get nothing. So the next will be Sly, paying also 3 coins. He got an intelligence of 4 as well. And he made it. And he rolled a 2, so nothing. And Xiodulus will pay, oh wait, here we got, 3 coins as well. Pass an intelligence test, which he does. And a 3, that's also nothing. So, no luck here. Oh, I have to check, did I roll a 1? No, I didn't. Okay, so this was the combat school. Well, unfortunately, we haven't got any. So then we move the darkness marker 1, and we arrived at the location we are looking for, M10. So it's still winter, and we arrived at the mountain and ended our campaign turn on a mountainside and not in a settlement, so we have to check against our natural armor 1 damage die. And I will start with Kronk. He got a normal natural armor of 3 because he's tough. He gets 4 against the extreme environment, and he's good. Then Sly got a natural armor of 3. He's good. Xiodulus got also a natural armor of 3. So he suffers 1 wound. He's freezing. When we check Thorough, he's good. So the last one is Neck. We check. Well, we were really lucky. So only Xiodulus is freezing.